Hey, I'm Micah the Maven. Welcome back to my little corner of the internet. This is my Do It For The Plot series. Today, I am going to be giving you guys some creative Halloween costumes that, I would dress up as, but I think will also be really good if you are going to any Halloween costume parties and you want to win that prize money. Stay tuned and you might get your idea from this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. I hate that for you. Hopefully it's not your last. But yes, I am going to get into some Halloween costumes that I think y'all should dress up for this Halloween. If you have any other ideas, be sure to drop them in the comments below because I still don't know what I'm going to be, and I'm actually going to a Halloween party where I need to dress up and try and win this money. Okay, so I might take something off this list, I might not. I have a couple things in my, in my bank here. Okay, so first up, and these are in no particular order, these are just some ideas that I think would be good. They're based off of viral moments throughout 2025. So let's get into it. First, Labubu's in love. If you and a significant other or just a friend want to dress up, I think Labubu's would be a really cute idea. You know, you got to kind of get, I wouldn't say like all the way out mascot head on, unless you about that life. If you're about that life and you want to pull a Lizzo, you remember how Lizzo had that live Labubu on stage? Do that. I personally don't get the hype with Labubu because I am a Beanie Baby girl. I grew up with about 1,500 Beanie Babies hanging over my head, over my bed. So that's where my heart is at, but I know the Labubus are really popular with y'all. I know the tennis player Coco, she signed like some crazy brand deal with them and got like some astounding amount of money because she bedazzled all of hers or whatever the case. Anyway, Labubu's in love would be a really cute idea. Second up, you could dress up as the Coldplay affair couple. Everybody's gonna get that. Everybody's gonna get it. And it's real simple. You just gotta hit that pose that they caught him in. And then if y'all really wanna act it out, you gotta do what he did. Bro, his body reacted before his mind reacted. Because if he just stood still, nobody would have knew nothing of it. But the fact that he reacted like that, that's how you know he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing. Because his conscience reacted before his mind even got to react. His body was just moving. But that would be really funny, and you guys could get some really cute pictures if you dress up as the Coldplay affair couple. Next, this one is one of my favorites, and I want to see some of the girls doing this. Love Island contestant. Real simple. Get you one of them water bottles with your name coming up the side. Get you a little microphone pack. You know how they got the microphones. Get you a bikini, some heels, you know, maybe have, you know how some people be in the club and their phone is flashing a message? You can have a message flashing that says, can I pull you for a chat? You're welcome. You're welcome. Love Island contestant, that would be so cute. That would be real cute. Real cute. Yeah, and everybody would love that. Like, no one else is dressing up like that at the party. Trust me, you'd be the only one. Next, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. Beyonce gave us look after look after look after look. If you can't pull a look from something that Beyonce, I'm talking the newspaper, the, you know, America Got a Problem, the newspaper bodysuit with the trench with the hat. She wore cow print on the night that I went to see her in Vegas, and I had on cow print. Girl almost had a freaking heart attack because she wasn't wearing cow print on the other, you know, she switched up her outfits all the time. And it was my first time I saw her in a cow print, so we just kind of locked in like that or whatever. But don't worry, this ain't about me. But yeah, she gave us look after look after look. So pull something that she did, recreate it. Amazon's gonna be your best friend because baby, you're not gonna get the real outfit. Let's be. And if you do, I'm just a hater because I want the real outfit. You heard what I said. Next, the Aura Farming Kid. How easy would that outfit be? The Aura Farming Kid? Now, if you're really committed, get you some friends. You know, that whole, everybody recreated that. So I think that would be cute. It just calls for a lot of people in like a canoe if you do it with multiple people. But if you just dress up as yourself, by yourself, I think just dressing up as him would be really funny and really cute. Kendrick Lamar. Dressing up as Kendrick Lamar, because his outfit was really simple to recreate during the Super Bowl performance. So dress up as Kendrick Lamar. That would be real cute. That would be really, really cute. Now, this last one, I don't know how you would necessarily dress up as this, but the 6'7" meme was pretty popular, pretty trendy. I think it's still going on, so maybe dress up as that. That's just like an honorable mention. The next thing you can dress up as is, and I don't know how you would necessarily do this, but dressing up as matcha. Listen, the girls, y'all act like matcha was invented this year. That's how crazy the matcha train and trend has been this year. Matcha skyrocketed somehow, some way. I don't even know who influenced this, but it's been influenced, and y'all have been sucking down some matcha. So dressing up as matcha would be really cute. I don't know if you would wear like all green, maybe have like a little cup that says matcha. I don't know. You have to flesh out the idea. I'm just here giving you something to get your wheels turning. Dress up as a Jet 2 holiday. Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Now, how you would dress up as a Jet 2 holiday? Again, I'm not here for all of that. I'm just here to give you the ideas. But I think dressing up as a Jet 2 holiday would be real, real cute. I don't know if it's like a couples thing where like, or like a 3-person thing where somebody's a Jet, someone's a 2, and then someone's a holiday. That would be cute. If it's 1 person, baby, I don't know. But I think it would be funny, and a lot of people would get it, because at this point, everybody knows that nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Last but not least, one of my favorites, and what I wish I could dress up as, and I might try and figure out a way to, is ChatGPT. Somebody dress up as Chat. Come on, Chat. I think that would be really cute. How you would do it, again, I don't know. I'm here to give you the ideas. There's so many creative things that y'all can dress up as. So leave the, you know, the dentist and the tooth fairy, or the Statue of Liberty and the Taurus. Like, leave those alone. I hope you dress up as something cute, fun, and safe. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really good Halloween, and I hope some of these ideas helped. If you guys have any other ideas of things that people can dress up for Halloween, please leave them in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.